Cześć, z tej strony Monster Ninja i zapraszam was na kolejny odcinek z Ghostrunner 2. Idziemy porozmawiać z Kirą, bo ostatnio jak rozmawialiśmy pod koniec poprzedniego odcinka z Connorem, powiedział, że powinniśmy najpierw porozmawiać z Kirą, ponieważ zamulamy, więc idziemy od razu do Kiry i z nią rozmawiamy.
What do you know about the Ashura?
Straight to the point. I like that. The Ashura were the original Ghostrunners, a prototype series. Each had unique architecture, different skill set, different fighting style. They served on a couple of missions each, but soon after the regular GRs rolled out, they got recalled.
Recalled?
Well, it's a bit of an understatement. Apparently, Adam found out they'd been conspiring to kill him. He got mad, understandably, and the Ashura vanished.
Vanished?
As if they were never there. Even Mara wasn't sure what happened to them. Or at least that's what she claimed. There were rumors about them being destroyed, imprisoned, or escaping outside. But anyone who spread them got into trouble with the architect himself. So, everyone involved learned to keep their mouths shut, and the memory of the Ashura faded.
What is Bushido?
A safety protocol. A set of directives ingrained deep into each Ghostrunner's circuitry, meant to prevent them from going rogue.
Do I have this protocol?
No way! At its core, Bushido prevents GRs from harming the tower's inhabitants without a direct order from the architect himself. And you must have killed like what? A couple hundred by now? Don't worry, your restraint module broke, along with most of your other features, back when you had your first run-in with the boss.
How do you know so much about GRs?
I was tasked with building one, so I studied every bit of data and every scrap of GR tech I could find.
You built...
Hell units. Well, not built as such, more like repurposed.
What were they before?
They were to become GR 2.0s. You probably know your main purpose was to be a vessel for Architect AI.
I'm aware.
The second generation bodies were meant for the boss.
Wait, there's an AI based on Mara?
No, she'd never agreed to create something like that. Adam had secretly scanned her brain to begin developing it, but she found out. That's actually one of the reasons she decided to remove him.
You seem happy to be here.
Why wouldn't I? I came with you because I wanted to. I mean, I've hacked everything there was to hack up there months ago. I get to choose between rewatching the same movies for the 1,000th time and hacking a rogue AI that might be the architect? Not a hard choice. Oh, one more thing. I brought, like, my whole flat with me, and there's this one program that I'm working on lately that I think you might enjoy. Just make yourself comfortable on the, gaming chair.
Huh, okay. Might check it out.
Cool.
My rzucimy okiem na to krzesło gamingowe innym razem. A teraz idziemy do Connora. Od razu się dowiedzieliśmy, że ci z Ashury są prototypami Ghostrunnera, a my już jesteśmy tymi ulepszonymi na podstawie tamtych, ale jesteśmy już, można powiedzieć, oryginalni.
You okay with Kira joining us?
Sure, the more the merrier.
You don't feel the need to arrest her?
Nah, man, she's a scientist. People like her are gonna keep sciencing no matter how fucked up the project you put in front of them is. No point in blaming them. The best you can do is put them in a cozy lab, make sure they're working on something useful to you.
Mara was a scientist.
Mara was a fascist. Those you put in the ground at the earliest opportunity. Which you did. Good job. Anyway, get ready, 'cause you're in for round 2. This time it better work out.
I'm ready.
Innej opcji dialogowej nie
Let's
mamy,
get to it.
Who's
Więc-
joining us?
idziemy drugi raz do
Kieran Zoe.
katedry
Why?
architekta.
What, you have a problem with my company?
Not the biggest fan.
Tough luck, pal. Now move. We don't have time.
No i Connor będzie nam towarzyszył, tak? I zaczynamy katedrę od momentu, w którym ostatnio skończyliśmy, czyli od cyberotchłani. Ale teraz możemy hakować. Dzięki nowej koleżance. No i tutaj nasza przygoda się ostatnio zakończyła, ale wciskamy hakowanie i przechodzimy dalej.
I thought only GRs can enter Cyber Void.
That used to be the case. But now with the proper skill set and hardware, anyone can do it.
And who has them?
Let's see. May. That's it, really.
I've seen Zoe access a cyber-like environment from a regular computer.
And I've seen people licking ice cream through a window pane. It can be done, it's just not quite the same. I mean, respect to her for fixing you up as much as she did with the gear she had. Even if you are a bit off.
I'm done.
Congrats. Back to the real world.
I przy okazji zhakowaliśmy terminal. I wrota się otwierają.
Wow, that was quick. Was it though? The access time was 3.6 seconds. Bet I could shave off at least a second if I did both halves myself. If you say so. Should we try and negotiate with them?
Oh, I've already tried that. Unlike the architect, I like to exhaust the diplomatic solutions before sending in the killer cyborgs.
What do they say?
They said, the holy light of the machine god shall burn away your corruption. So, I sent in the killer cyborg.
Good call.
God, I hate religion. Why, I hear you ask.
Nobody's asking.
Coś za dobrze mi idzie,
Religion
więc
doesn't
coś czuję, że
stop bad
będą
people from
później
doing bad things. But it makes good people
wpadki.
do bad things. And it sure as shit makes dumb people do dumb things.
Yeah. Save the stolen quotes for someone who doesn't have to put up with your whining daily.
Na styk się złapałem.
Don't the climbers worship the architect?
Worship. We borrow his logo and incidentally avenged him. That's it. Guy was a narcissist with a god complex. The suckers you're
Okej, płyta główna ulepszona.
naive enough to worship him. Well, them and Zoe.
Dobra, i co my tu mamy? Przeciwników, tak? No, tak jak mówiłem.
Architect is a symbol, okay? I know he wasn't perfect, but he started out with good intentions.
A jeszcze Zoe nam towarzyszy
Just so we had someone to look down on.
I don't know about the AI, but the original was not a
podczas tej
monster.
wycieczki.
He was human.
Huh. Well, I met the original. The only human thing about him was the subtle smell of booze and nose hair.
No ciekawie, gdzie? Hop, hop, hop. I hop.
Huh. That's interesting. It
O,
only
to jest
works
bardzo
when you're standing
interesujące.
on the beam.
O, jak fajnie spadają wszyscy.
How did we miss the church getting so powerful?
We didn't. They told you we had bigger problems than Ghostrunners LARPing necromancers. This is one of those problems.
Doubt you can split yourself, so this is a dead end. Look around. Maybe there is some other way.
Tędy nie. Może tędy się przedostaniemy, dokładnie. Co tu mamy? O, cień! Cień. Udało ci się odblokować dostęp do swojej drugiej zdolności cienia. Cień tworzy holograficzną kopię Jacka, a jego samego czyni niewidzialnym. Atakowanie wrogów kończy niewidzialność. Dobra. Masz teraz dwie zdolności. Przełączaj się między nimi za pomocą krzyżaka. No, ciekawie, ciekawie. O, i tak wygląda nasza kopia.
You mentioned something about me not being able to split. You mentioned something about me not being able to split.
Nice one, Houdini. That should do the trick.
There's no need to hold on to
No i po tobie, kolego.
the old world is gone. The Keymaster is gone. And so are the shackles that bound you. The only thing standing between you and transcendence. The only thing standing between you and transcendence your attachments. Let go.
Nie uciekaj mi.
Join me in the true consciousness. Become one with Dharma. Leave behind fear and suffering. Leave behind greed and the need for control. Leave behind your ego.
Is that him? Leaving behind ego. Doesn't sound right.
Dobra, tu my mamy to. Okej. Chodź ninja tutaj. Okej.
I am the builder. I am the foundation.
No, architekt nadal, można powiedzieć, istnieje.
Join me in the void. Let us become one. Let us cast off the prison of flesh. The truth awaits inside.
Jokes aside, this does sound much more woo-woo than Adam ever did. But then again, he would say just about anything to make people obey him. How does that even make sense to them? There's quite a leap between give up your ego and go shoot up all my enemies.
There isn't.
I mean, there are hundreds of people in the church. They can't all be this gullible. I mean, have you met them?
The pariah has sullied the basilica with his presence.
The fallen one! Be forsaken! Kill the apostate! Give up your body! Kill the apostate! Give up your body!
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Stop the fallen one before he desecrates the altar.
Better hurry up. Yeah, desecrate the shit out of it.
Tear the fallen one to pieces. Rip off the pariah's head and bring it into my light so it can be purified.
This seems a bit intense, but okay. At least we know he's not recording.
Protect the altar. Keep the fallen one away from me.
There. You see that structure ahead? It's the source of all the signals, including the broadcast. This is your goal.
74.
Who are you?
I am your maker, and you are my creation. Have you forgotten what we've been through? Or did you think you were rid of me? That I would just vanish into thin air because you wished so?
I know you're not him. Who are you?
I am the man behind the curtain, and you shouldn't have been.
Za kurtyną. No i nasz Ghostrunner odkrył, że architekt nie jest architektem. Tak można powiedzieć. No dobrze. Tutaj zakończymy nasz odcinek. Jeśli Wam się spodobał materiał, zostawiajcie łapeczkę w górę oraz komentarze. Dzięki, że byliście razem ze mną. Na razie.